Hey best friends, it's your girl crystaladamma and I want to welcome you to my channel. So the video that I'm going to be touching on today is self-love, and I got this video idea from Justmeechyy and Adobera from YouTube. So I'm definitely going to link their video down below so you could definitely see their take on self-love. And I just was so happy when they did this video because I feel like a lot of girls, a lot of people need this message because society is very wicked, but I'll touch on that later on into the video. So what is self-love? Self-love is knowing that, for me, self-love is knowing that you are the shits. Like, not the shit, because we don't curse, but the shits. Like, knowing that you are unique, that you are special in every way, form. Like knowing that there's only one of you on this earth and there's only one of you that can contribute what you can contribute to anyone. Like, that is self-love. Another form of self-love is knowing that when society is telling you to do something and it doesn't agree on who you are, you're able to say, no, wait, that's not who I am. This is what I feel and this is what I believe and this is what I'm going to continue to do, though you may think that this is wrong, because I love myself and I'm not willing to compromise what you feel like is the proper way or the right thing to do. So the third definition of self-love for me is when, apart from society, when you're with a crowd of people or when you're just on that individual level. So when I say society, I mean like what you see on media or what is the overall message. But apart from that overall like substance, I want to go deeper. Another part of self-love is knowing your worth with your friends, with your peers, when everybody is doing something and you know that, okay, wait, I know that I'm more than that. I know that I'm more worthy than what you are doing. For example, not to say that it's wrong, not to say that you should not be doing this, but it is what it is and it's your own business. But let's say that, let me give two reasons that are very popular in the young adult culture. Let's say everybody is smoking, let's say everybody is drinking, and you know that's not me. You know that that is not you, and you know that you're better than that, and you know that you don't need to indulge in those things and get sloppy drunk and throw up and faint to have a good time. And self-love is knowing, okay, I don't have to compromise my beliefs just to fit in, and that those people, they can do what they want, but I know who I am. So that's another form of self-love. Another second thing that's popular in young adult culture, apart from drinking, is, let's say, sex. Sex is so relevant today. Like, literally in the media and books, everything revolves around sex, and it's so hard to not partake in sex because everybody is telling you to have sex, and when you say you don't want to have sex, it's like, wait, you're the oddball out. But just because you're the oddball out does not mean that you're wrong. And knowing what you stand for and believing that, okay, abstinence or celibacy is the right thing for you, while everybody is out here doing their thing, you know, making that decision that you're not going to indulge with in what everybody else is doing, that's self-love for yourself. So then again, like I said before, just because you do those things doesn't mean that you don't love yourself, but I'm just using those examples as self-love. So the next thing that they touched on is, has there ever been a time in your life where you did not love yourself? And I feel like for everybody, I feel like in everybody's life that, you know, there's a part of your time where you don't love yourself, that you feel unworthy of something, you know? So for me, it was two experiences. It was in my younger days, like in, I think, middle school, elementary school, and I used to get, you know, talked about. I used to get bullied a lot, and I used to always think, like, why me? Like, why is everybody making fun of me? Like, y'all, they used to hurt my feelings. They used to hurt my feelings, and I'm smiling now, but back then, they really did hurt my feelings. They really did hurt my feelings. And I feel like for me, at that time, I had to block those memories out, because if I was to take those memories with me, like those, I can't remember the exact things, but I remember it hurt me so bad that if anything that happened during that time, I really do not remember, because I blocked that or blocked those experiences out my head. But that was a time where I did not know my self-worth, or I did not love myself. Another time was, I don't want to say any specific examples, but just being around people who don't understand who I am, or didn't believe in who I am, or didn't see the value in me. And it's like, when you hang around people who don't see the value in you, and if you don't truly know your value, you start to believe what they believe. For example, if you don't know that you're excellent, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, that you're unstoppable, that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to, And if somebody that you're hanging around with believes that, I'm average, I'm only going to work at this dead end job to the day I die, I can never travel out the country, you're going to start believing that. But the devil is like, because I'm canceling those thoughts. And I know that, like I said, I'm excellent, I'm beautiful, I'm wonderful, I'm so many things. And that's just self-love. Like, and at a point in my time in my life, I did not know that. And because I did not know that, I believed what the other person was telling me, and I compromised on a lot of the things that I felt was wrong, and I just felt so bad about myself. But to God be all the glory, I'm out those relationships, friendships, all those situationships. Y'all know what I'm saying, ships. So I'm out that period of my life, and I truly know who I am. And I feel like self-love is truly attainable. I feel like it's something that you have to, or it has to be worked on. I feel like that anybody can achieve it, no matter what stage that you are in. And life is hard, and life, society, peers, even family members try to tell you that you are unworthy or you don't have value. But the devil is a lie, and I'm canceling any thought for anybody that is going through that period in time of your life. Ways to love yourself is, notice unique things about yourself. Take yourself on dates. Better yourself. Read more. Read inspirational, motivational things on Pinterest, on the internet, on books. Like, do those things to truly do those things to add on to yourself. And when you do those things, you're truly going to notice your self-worth and who you are. And for me, when I noticed that I had self-love for myself, or I knew my worth, I remember the day I woke up, and previously I was crying. Like, that's a whole nother situation, y'all. But previously I was crying. I was like in a mope or whatever. And I woke up one day and I just felt so happy. I just felt so validated. And I really do feel like it was God who validated me. And I literally busted out in tears. I literally cried because I'm just like, I'm so happy. Like, have you guys ever been in a point where you cried because you were just so happy because you knew who you were? And that's what I felt. And it's been a progress just to, to keep that mentality. I'm not going to say since that day I've always woke up like, woo. I'm the woo, 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 woo. But it's a constant progress, and when the enemy or the devil tries to get in your head, you have to cancel those thoughts. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really would love to make more of these videos. So just have a blessed day, and remember that you are worthy. You have so much value to yourself, and that anybody who tries to tell you anything other than that, cut them off. For real. Cut it. Ooh. No, for real, but cut them out your life. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I love you guys. Stay beautiful. Have a good day, best friends. Bye.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Beautiful. Beautiful. I will be beautiful. Oh, yes, I will. Oh, yes, I will. I'm speaking it now. I will be beautiful.